Hello everyone, welcome to Geoscience Point channel. You know that our channel deals with CBSE Social Science, ICSE Geography, Geography Honors, related topics and with its discussions, detailed discussions. So stay with us, like, share and subscribe our channel to get all these kinds of materials. Today we will start a topic that is scale. This is the first topic of geography practical of honors as well as class 11, 12, CBSE and Bengal board and other boards. This is the basic topic, that is scale. So what is scale? We will discuss today about the basic concept of scale, types and formation of scale. So what do you know with this word scale? You know this one. As usual, we understand this type of scale which is used as a geometry material, which is used as to draw margins, etc. That is scale. But it has a broad concept behind it. Especially in geography, this word, it has a different meaning in geography. You know, this is scale, but this type of instrument is named as ruler. This is really named as ruler. But when we use scale, there is a matter of magnitude. So from the very beginning, we will start with our definition of scale. Definition, first one, measure for. What is scale? Scale is a measure for proportional and true representation of the reduced earth on a paper. You know, earth is a spheroid, it's a 3D model. But when we draw the earth or any place of the earth, we use the paper or board that is two-dimensional basic. So when we use the 3D model to draw in a 2D base, we use the concept of scale. That is the measure in which ratio, in which proportion that particular 3D material will be drawn on a 2D shape or on a 2D base. That is scale. Second one, it is a unit of measurement. Scale is not any instrument. Scale is not any kind of material. Scale is a unit of measurement. Just mind it, we will discuss in broad later. Unit of measurement. Third one, distance between 2 points. What is scale? Scale is the distance between 2 points on a map as a proportion of ground distance. It is a proportion, it is a ratio. That means it is a ratio. Ratio of what? Ratio means map distance. MD means map distance by GD means ground distance. It is a ratio. Suppose from your home to your school, the distance is exactly 2 km or 4 km. Anywhere where you live, the distance between your home and your school is 4 km. But when you see the map of your locality, as when you will draw your map or draw the map of your locality, you will see that that particular distance is drawn on a 2D shape paper, and that distance has become 1 or 2 centimeter maximum in map, but in ground distance the actual distance is 4 km. So map distance become 1 semi and actual ground distance is 4 km. So the ratio between these two is known as scale. So in which ratio, what is the ratio? That is 4 km is represented on map as 1 semi. That particular ratio is scale. And this centimeter is a unit of measurement. that is scale, and the ratio, the measures and the proportion of representing a ground distance to a map distance in a 2D shape, that is scale, which is done here. 4 km on your ground is being represented as 1 semi on map. Is that clear? These three types of, this is a basic definition of scale, that is measure for proportional and true representation of the reduced arc. That means 4 km is being reduced to 1 semi. Second, unit of measurement, that is unit. 1 semi, it is a unit. Third, distance between 2 points on a map as a proportional ground distance. 2 points, what are the 2 points? Your school and your home. These are the basic 2 points. Your school and your home. These 2 points. And what is the proportion? 1 semi and 4 km. That is proportion. So clear? This is the basic concept of scale. So now we will read the types of scale. As you have known about the definition, where we have discussed that scale means it's the proportion of land distance and ground distance, of map distance and ground distance. Map distance means the distance between 2 points on a map, any kinds of map, and ground distance means the distance of that particular 2 points on ground, really on the earth. That means if a distance between the 2 points on the earth is 2 km, and when that particular area is represented on a map, then that particular distance between that 2 points on the map and the ratio between these two is known as the scale. So scale is used always on map basically. That's why this scale is also known as map scale. In various types of, in different books in honors level as well as pass course, you will see that there is written map scale, not scale only, map scale. Why map scale? Because scale is basically used for drawing maps. Otherwise there is no particular implementation of scale. Only map where we use scale, or to understand the distance between 2 points or to represent the distance between 2 points in a reduced version. That part, in these particular cases we use scale. So now we will read the types of scale. Types, not scale is, we have known that it is a reduced proportion between land and map distance. But there are different types of scales of this proportion. There is a different types of this proportion. What are the types? Statement scale, first one. Second one is RF scale. There are so many questions come in theoretical part of this scale. What is RF? Full form of RF. Full form of RF is representative fraction. Representative means which represent, and fraction means the divisions. Represent means 1 semi. Just remind the earlier part of our chapter when we discussed about the definition. We wrote something here in this part that 1 semi is representing 4 km of the ground. That means representative means 1 semi is representing. That is representative. Fraction means divided by 4 km. That means 1 by 4 km. 1 semi by 4 km. That is representative fraction. But when representative fraction we use it, always that these two units must be in same unit. That means 1 semi and 4 km means 4 lakh centimeter. So semi and semi cut and 4 lakh. Semi and semi cut. So representative fraction means 1 by 4 lakh equals to 1:4 lakh. That is representative fraction. That is RF. If on any map, if this type RF equal to 1:4 lakhs is written, then you will understand that on the map distance 1 semi means really the distance between the 2 points is 4 lakh semi or 4 km. So this is a universal level scale. There is no such drawbacks of this scale. We will discuss about the drawbacks, advantage or disadvantage of different types of scale later. But this is basic part of scale, so you understand just it. That is representative fraction. And statements, when this distance is written in a statement or a sentence or an assertion, that is 1 semi on map distance represents 4 km on ground. So we can say scale like this. If on a map, on an Indian map, if this types of statement is written where 1 semi on map distance represents 4 km on ground distance. That means 1 semi map, you have to remember that the actual distance on ground is 4 km. Similarly, it is also written as this type fraction 1:4 lakh. That is the same matter. 1 semi on map represents 4 lakh semi or 4 km on ground. These are the two basic types of scale. And another type which is used huge number of cases, basically we deals with this part. We don't understand these kinds of matter, basic information about scale. We directly go to this part of drawing. But before drawing and before knowing this, you have to know also about these types, features and definition, which we have already discussed. Now what is linear? This is a special type of scale when, apart from these two types of scale, it is when drawing based scale is drawn on a map. When the distance between the 2 points is represented on a map on drawing based. These types of scale, draw based scale, which is drawn on a map or below the map, that is linear scale. Linear, this word comes from line. This word linear comes from line. Line means this is a line. On a line, which types of scales are drawn? That is linear scale or linear scale. There are 4 types of linear scale. Here 4 types: simple linear scale, comparative linear scale, diagonal scale, vernier scale. Basic 4 types of linear scale we have to draw, we have to know about it. Vernier scale. And vernier scale has 2 types: positive vernier or negative vernier. Positive vernier scale and negative vernier scale. Negative vernier scale is not used usually. It is also known as retrograde vernier. So these types of positive vernier is used usually, but these different kinds of scale is used in different part of geography or science. So these are the basic types of scale we have. Okay. Now there is also a different category of scale, classification of scale, that is type of scale based on area of that particular ground area. So on which area generally a map is drawn. So based on the area and the drawn maps, the scale has basically 3 types. That is, first one is small scale for large area. Example, there is a type of scale which is drawn small magnitude for large area. Example, topographical map, atlas, any kinds of atlas, world atlas, where physical and political map of a country or world is represented, and globe, that means the reduced globe which we can buy from the market, or the map of the world. That is, in these types of map, all these are the large areas are represented. Atlas, globe, topo map, where 16 square mile area is represented on a 5-inch by 4-inch grid and 13-inch by map, which there is the large area is represented in a small scale. Second one is medium scale for medium area. Example, topographical map. It is a which with the RF of which topographical maps with the RF 1:50,000 and 1:10 lakh. This basically these types of topographical map comes under these types of scale, which is a medium scale for medium area. The basic area, the globe, the area on the real globe is a medium size and the map is also a medium size. And third one is large scale for small area, which area is small and that particular area is represented on a large scale. What kinds of map may be produced here? Moza map, 3-dimensional model like the morphometric analysis which we do in topographical map, like the breadth, length and width of a cross section of a river and the cross section of a mountain. These kinds of model or maps are represented on large scale and which is on small area. So these are the three types based on the area and the magnitude of the scale. In the basic concept of scale, we have already discussed the definition, types and other features of scale. And lastly, we will discuss the important features of a scale or the importance of scale. As we have discussed that scale means a map scale. Scale is basically used for map representation, the 3D to 2D model. That's why scale has its importance and different kinds of various features, which is implemented on practically in purpose of different science or geographical aspects. First one is degree of a map. That means true magnitude of a map is represented. A map, any kinds of political or physical map which is drawn, that particular degree or magnitude in which area, in which size that particular map has been drawn and what is the magnitude of that particular map in respect of the actual area of the ground, that magnitude is expressed or represented through scale. Except scale, we cannot measure the magnitude or size of that particular map. Second one is enlargement and reduction. Of a map. It's a very good and important point for honors paper. In honors geography honors practical, you have to do this, the mathematics on only these two topics, enlargement and reduction of a map. So a map which is enlarged or reduced based on its magnitude, it is totally dependent on scale. Based on scale, a map is enlarged or reduced. Third one is land distance and areas are measured. From a given map, we can measure the actual area of that particular map on ground and the distance between the 2 points through scale. And the last one is keeping relationship among the components of not map scale, it is a map. It is map. That means keeping relationship among the components of a map. In a map, there are different types of components and their relationship is totally expressed by scale. So these are the 4 basic importance of scale, and depending on these types of features and importance, we draw scale. So that's all the basic about scale, and in our next class we will learn about the linear scale and its drawing. One by one, serially we will discuss it, and you will get different notes on the description box in our next class. Thank you.